Hi, Roseanne. Okay, so actually I wasn't really intending to stream tonight since I streamed earlier in the day already, but I wanted to test out the lag or whether there's any of it during this peak period timing for the stream. Hi, Torin. Hi, Mert. Okay, let's try moving to a town. Seems like the stream settings that I set seems to be effective in reducing the lag, helping with the gameplay. Because I actually did a bit of research and it wasn't my PC specs issue. There were people streaming with how should I say, PC specs that were lower than mine and they were still able to stream smoothly. Okay, so it's gonna be a short stream, I guess, maybe at most an hour, because later when we have the Siege War, I won't be streaming the Siege War. I'll take a video on that. It looks cooler than LAN actually, Torin, the movement skill especially. Okay, so those folks who got my power leveling earlier today, right? I wanted to share with you guys something. I found I suppose you can call it a bug, where when you use your first character, right, to clear the quest to a certain stage, any stage I guess. For me, it was right after Red Nose. Then I will use my second character, which was my Dark Knight, to clear the quest, to just do the auto quest all the way up to the same stage just after Red Nose. And I did like 2 to 3 quests after that. And then I switched back to my main character, which was the first character, sorry, not main character, the first character, which was the archer, to continue questing. And for some reason, right, it actually allowed me to do auto quest all the way up till now. By right, your first character you can't auto quest, but there's some bug where it actually lets me auto quest all the way. And you can tell it's all the way because of the auto quest progress, right? When the bug happened, right, it was something at like 11%. So it's basically the entire main story quest line. And that's the reason why I have left my second account running the main quest. It's already at 26% for the main quest now. So for you guys who did the power leveling just now, you can try that, see if you can get the main quest. I will do a specialized video on the Darkness revamp later. But I wasn't level 72 actually. Now my archer is level 60, my Dark Knight was level 58. Something very exciting. What exciting stuff do you want, Turk? I guess the next one should be the Darkness video. Okay, so let's try out the Rain Enhancement. I already crafted 3 of them. I was really unlucky with my previous Accessory Enhancement, so I really hope we get this. Finally. We were really unlucky the previous time, so come on, come on, come on. Nice. This is what this game owes me from the last Accessory Enhancement. Alright, we're going to try this. +7, my first +7. Oh, too bad. Okay, so good enough. 2 was better than I expected, 2 successes. So now my CP is 1 step closer to 27k. Okay, we'll go do desert now. Hi, Mudda. Hi, Amir. We just had a refresh of desert this week, so there's quite a lot of the temples to do, and I still have 1 hidden quest that's not cleared yet also. But the irritating thing about the auto quest is that there's a lot of quests where there's some interaction required, and the auto quest, right, waits like 1 minute 40 seconds before it interacts with the objects. I have no idea why. So in one quest, right, if you have like 5 interactions, right, that's like almost 10 minutes wasted for nothing. Okay, let's get onto our lovely red Ferrari elephant. Why is he a Ferrari? Because of this. So fast. Okay, wait. Where's the yellow light? Yeah, there you go. So I'm just going to do the temples, and along the way, if we find any excavation, we would go for them. Because the hidden quest this month is... one of the hidden quests is 50 excavations. 50. Perfect chance for me to use the elephant. Lan better than Huntress? In terms of overall content, yes, I would say Lan is better than Huntress. Is this correct? Yep. Nice car. Thanks for the congrats, guys. Yeah, the tutorial is so irritating, right? But okay lah, I mean, the tutorial, once you pass a certain stage, it stops prompting, so it's good. Musa is actually not too bad. So for Mark, what was your level when you realized that you can auto quest all the way? Let's use boss pet, because later there will be a boss. It's a bit laggy. I went to do a bit of research and I found that it was my let's set it to 30 FPS, because I found that it was my GPU, my graphics card was a bottleneck for my CPU basically. Yeah, but it's okay. At least we got a +6. Better than the last time where it failed 8 times before you finally succeeded one accessory. It was really, really terrible. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use the lock. It's turning around too much. This boss is become too easy actually. After the Valor 57, but the weird thing is my Dark Knight couldn't. My Dark Knight couldn't auto quest. Maybe I'll try it again later, but let me just let the Archer continue with the auto quest. I was afraid it was a bug. I don't even dare to go and do the world boss in case the auto quest is disabled. I really don't want to do manual questing. I'm fine missing one world boss as opposed to having to do manual questing. That's a Grand Temple, I think. We'll do the Grand Temple another time. Why you wanted me to do Ancient Ruins level max? I can tell you it's about 1.7 to about 2k dust. That's all. I remember the figure, I can tell you. Using 20k stones, I think. Yeah, 20k tablets. Only the streamers got unbanned in 2 days. Serious? No wonder people will tilt. I mean, it's quite ridiculous, right? They are the ones who say, oh, the emulator function is accepted. And then when you guys used it, they ban you. I was really surprised on that. Not sure how they made the decision on that. Oh, okay, this is the tier 1 temple. No, I was thinking, you can see here that it's tier 1. I was thinking, why is it so fast? The yellow, okay, the whole purpose of animals. What is the whole purpose of animals? It is food, right? So if you want better animals, if you want me to compare better animals, it's definitely the, wait, it's definitely the animal with the better food, no? The more food per minute, you can think of it this way, more food per hour. Let's say per hour. Unlocking desert map. I think you need to finish media quest also. The same quest where you unlock the Hadum, if I'm not wrong. Let's go. It's a bit surprising that I've gone to 2 temples and yet we haven't seen any single excavation spot though. Usually the excavation spot should be more common than that. No, that's a orange beam. Oh, you can't get down from here. Okay, finally an excavation. I really love the fact I don't need to dismount for this. The dismounting and mounting was like the ultimate time waster. I'm using my mouse now, by the way. Still better than... Oh, I can't get in like this. Oh, sure, Mark. Thanks a lot. Good luck with the work. Hi, Lucas. Oh, Kotorin. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, finally plus 6, right? Well, we still have belt and necklace that's not plus 6 yet. 100 black pearl for 300 Kelvin stars to me is extremely expensive. Because the amount of dust you need, right, is like so much. You need 10k just to do one awaken enhancement, by the way. So them charging you 300 black pearl for 300 dust is really expensive. And you need 15.7k dust to hit from 0 to 30 for alchemy stone. So 300 is like so little. Keira, what event are you referring to? William, I would say actually you need both of them. Because the POG, right, you can't look at it as just about batches. The batch CP is actually the main source for Black Spirit leveling. And POG decay, unfortunately there's no other way to get it other than when they decide to give event for it. But when they give event, right, most of the time it's also not high CP. Mark, thanks for the super chat, appreciate it. Okay, now since the stream doesn't have a lag, right, the game, right, let me try changing the YouTube settings such that there's no lag between the stream when I see your chat, basically, the chat. Where's that option? Oh, I can't change it now once the stream is live. Okay, no choice then. The temple before I enter, so the tortoise one? The one where I saw hitting the tortoise, that's the tortoise temple. They call it the destruction temple or something like that, yeah. Ascension is much stronger for the tamer. Time to ride our cute elephant. And hopefully find more excavation spots. Because that quest, okay, forget it, it's right in front of me. The next temple. Hi, Jin Yao. Fariso, you need to get the red lightstone set that I talked about. The set where you have one full set for full AP, one full set for crit damage. And although less used, you can have one full set for the SP bonus. Oh, thanks Jay Walker for the super chat. Hope the power level was helpful, the power leveling boost. Only after you have gotten those red light stones, right, then you should start saving for Hadum. In fact, eventually you can get so many extra red light stones again. You can just give them to your alternates as well. All my alternates are equipped with red light stones, just that it may not be full CP light stones. Hi Vincent. Oh, Serendia is really long on the main quest. I'm still in Serendia for my sub account. Where's the next yellow beam? That's a orange beam. Oh, there you go. Nice. We chance upon another wait, overshot. Another excavation spot. Oh, if you are if you are charging from a stationary spot, the elephant actually does the animation before he charge. Ah, okay, I don't like doing this, but hi Constantine. Yeah, guys, those guys that are power leveled, please get a blood king up together with each other. Blood king in BDM Taiwan is a very substantial boost. It's 15% to normal mobs, 50% to boss, 15% to world boss. You have to be really fast with this if you want to get 5 bosses to come out. It's really not easy. Oops, overshot. I'm not sure about Japan version, the events on Japan. I have to say Japan is the only server that I don't look at. I look at all 3 servers, Taiwan, Korea, and global, but Japan is the one that I don't look at. Okay, never mind. That's already dashed away. Yep, that's the red great elephant. Yeah, she's really a Ferrari. That's why she's so expensive. 79 billion to buy. I managed to get her at 64 billion, I think. We only have 30 seconds left. I don't think that's enough time to do the to summon the 5th one. Okay, we can't make it in time. That last one, right? If we made it in time, then it would be 5. Oh, we succeeded. I thought it was going to start already. Okay. Torin, at least there are new maps, right? So gradually you will be able to progress. Ooh, lag. God. This is the case of this lag is because of my graphic card. Because when I changed my graphic card about 1 to 2 years ago, due to some issue with my previous card, apparently back then I decided just to get a cheaper card, so I got the GeForce 1050 Ti. So it's actually worse than my CPU in terms of the stats. So my CPU is being bottlenecked by my GPU. I would choose Raven actually, because of the recently Raven buff and the fact that Raven has range skills that are really good in GVG. You're totally happy when you get the reward of your efforts in this game. Yeah, I know. The thing about this game is that yes, you get really tilted when you're unlucky. It's easy to get tilted when you're unlucky, but when you're lucky, right, it's really fantastic. I still remember the joy I got when I first got the pink sub weapon, when nobody could craft it back then. The only way you could get it was from World Boss, and I got it from World Boss. Okay, I think this is bug because it's not ending by itself. Either that or it disconnected. Let me check. Okay, I think we have disconnected, guys. Oops. Okay, hang on. Let me just restart the game. Hopefully, we are still having a stable connection, else I will have to end the stream. Hi, ASO. Lamborghini, yeah. Just that Ferrari is shorter. Lamborghini is 4 syllables, Ferrari is 3 syllables. Hi, Roderick. Saving yellow lightstone for what? For Hadum? Yellow lightstones don't contribute much to Hadum. You need at least orange. Looks like it was a temporary DC because the client is loading fine right now. Porsche, oh yeah, Porsche is shorter, right? But Porsche is not as fast, right? Porsche is 2 syllables. Koenigsegg. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, looks okay, the connection. Once the game loads, I will switch to showing it. Yes, I will try to do up that video. It's not easy given the number of classes. Okay, wait, let me move. There's a excavation point. Yeah. Sequoia Z. Oh, okay. Vox 50 will be cheaper in future compared to the prices that you guys have now, but it's still not going to be like very cheap. But at least there will be a cash package where it's like 57 or 58 SGD for 220 Vox along with 1200 black pearls. Let's get the excavation first. That's so cute. Yes, Destroyer is good on GVG. He is actually one of the better meal classes, one of the best meal classes in GVG. Sure, Hussein. I have to say my second stream today it was an impromptu thing where I wanted really to test out whether we can still stream with a new stream. Oh, whether I can still stream with new stream settings. On the peak period, because it's peak period for us right now, like 7 to 10 p.m. It's 9 p.m. in my time right now, my place right now. Oh crap, I can't see. Wait, what? Why did I drop there? Okay. Yeah. Yasmin activated the switch here. You have to turn on the bottom switch and then the top switch. They changed this dungeon a lot of times, that's why I don't remember how it's like. POG Shadow or Destroyer. Destroyer is better because Destroyer he has some range skills, so that is helpful in POG. Darkness is also better than Shadow in POG. Unfortunately, no, Mango. You don't get Vox 50 from... It's mainly from push shops and sometimes from events, that's all. I use Sushi Stone for all router because my Sushi Stone is stronger than PvP, the Savage V3. The only time I don't use Savage, the Sushi, right, is when I do farming. When I want maximum farm speed, I will use Hunter Stone. When I'm in Hardum, I will use When I'm in Hardum, I will use the if there is hot time, I will use the... Wait, let me see. I will use the... Stone of Luck. Oh, ouch, ouch. That's way too close, right? Okay. So Stone of Luck for Hardum when there's hot time, Hunter Stone when I want to one-hit mobs, and the rest of the content is all Sushi. Stones that are great for PvE content, I've already done a video on that, ASO, so you can check out that video. In future, near future, I will do a video on the PvP stone. Nice, another excavation point. Oops. I was actually trying to click the fly button. This is like so fast using the elephant to do excavation compared to the normal. The no need to mount that's dismount is a huge difference. Wait, I think my mouse is going a bit crazy. I also use Stone of Luck in Banquet because there's no other better stones in Banquet because of the way Banquet is designed. Yes, you can do that, Mango, but you need to judge for yourself how many yellows give you your Black Spirit level. Past a certain stage, it's not worth it anymore. It really depends on your Black Spirit level. Here's my next yellow beam. There you go. After level 140, the Black Spirit wants the world. Guys, you wanna try at 320? Level 320? No, 321. It used to be that 50 of the red dark energy chest can give me 3%. Now, 50 gives me about 1%. And when it was giving me 3%, that was when Black Spirit was like, I think my level was like 280, 280, 290 plus. So after just 30 levels, right, the requirement has tripled. And there is no pink dark energy chest. So it's really a matter of pure quantity. That's why I say POG is very important, because POG, right? Take for example, when I just spent like 90 tickets, I got like almost 4k of the chest, that red dark energy chest. 4k only gave me one level from 320 to 321, and it wasn't even a full 100%, it was something like 90+%. I think it's because they also know that the Black Spirit level is something that is like a very safe investment, so they have to make it difficult. I hope they release the pink Black Spirit feeding chest. It's getting really hard to get the Black Spirit level up. So that makes it all the more amazing that the number 1 and the number 2 previous, especially the previous number 2 CP person, do you know that she already hit the max level of 300 back when we did the very first server merge, which was really long ago. So before that, can you imagine the cap? She was the only one who reached the cap already before everyone else, and she was like complaining, when are you going to increase the cap? That's how fast she got the cap. And then when 350 was the cap, she also hit it before everyone else. $70 to $75. I suppose you are not Fire and Ice Gaming. I suppose you are not talking about Black Spirit level, right? If you are talking about character level, 70 to 75 when it was first released, I think on average it will take you about a week for a level, or a few days for a level. Before when she got the cap, right? That was before there was such a thing like POG additional entrance ticket being like a main source of like dark spirit energy. So I honestly suspect that she actually spent money buying the Shakatu coins to feed Black Spirit, because that is the only thing that you can buy without purchase limit. One of the few things that you can buy without purchase limit. Number one, I can tell you, no one is like BBDR, man. I know for a fact that the number 1 guy also didn't spend as much as BDDR even after like 1+ year in Taiwan, compared to BDDR, who is spending on a 6 months old game, assuming he didn't join the beta. If he joined the beta, then it's like 9 months, 8 months. You definitely need to spend to hit the BS cap, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. Lately, this boss dies so fast that I have no chance to activate the relic. For us, basically, it's a range of 500 to 1000. Because our number is also higher, so the gap is also bigger compared to you guys, which is like 200, 150 to 200. Oh, I just saw a turtle. Let's go and kill the turtle. The turtle will always give you yellow grade, minimum yellow grade items, desert loot. And he takes fits damage, and he does fits damage to you as well. Or rather, he does damage that always scales against your HP. I'm looking around for the excavation spot because the elephant is really fast. You can actually miss excavation spots easily. That's why I say the global players, right? I think you all have a lot more views than the other servers, honestly speaking. When I heard PPDR getting VII in the first week, I was like, what? Because for us, right, even the F2P players, right, are still at VI. The pay to win, only very few players are at V triple I. Majority of the pay to win are at V double I. So him getting V double I in the first week of Awaken Enhancement is really and don't forget the amount of the cost per resource that you guys have versus us. Sour pork? Where? No, support. Not sour pork, support. Because Shy was supposed to be a support character in BDO, right? Or rather, she is a support character in BDO, but in BDM she's not actually. This is a, how should I say it? It's a intentional misspelling of the word support. Those the speed of the 1000 coin versus the 5000 coin versus the red elephant, right? It's all it is progressive. So the fastest is still the red elephant. 1000 will definitely be faster than the camel, but 5000 will have the dash skill. The 1000 does not have a dash at all. The 1000 doesn't have this. But the 5000 elephant, even though it has a dash, it's still slower than the red elephant, basically. Sour pork. Yeah, sweet and sour pork. Or we like to call it in Chinese. Actually, that's not Chinese. The term we have for it is goloyok. Where is my next yellow beam? We are too far. We are at too far a corner of the map right now. We are at the top left or right? Yeah, we are at the top right. No, sorry, top left right now. That's why. Okay, I think we can do a teleport and move to the bottom region. Musa Ascension, yes, it's better than, how should I put it? It's better than the Awakening. Yeah, because of Yok, Yok is Cantonese. When you say meat in Cantonese is Yok, like Shu Yok. What am I doing? I didn't move to the bottom region yet. Meiwa is very similar to the Musa Ascension, but she has one less invulnerable skill, if I didn't remember wrongly. Well, given that they have just given you guys the new maps, right? My feeling is that they next needs to give you guys ways to increase your CP. So ways to increase your CP other than whatever I've already covered in the video where I say what's coming the next 1 to 2 months. By now it's the next 1 month. The other possibility is the Gear Awakening, because Gear Awakening will still need to clear quests for each of them as well. So there's more content per se for them to give to you in that aspect. Dinosaur, they are megalodons. Hi Khalif. Bak Kut Teh. Bak Kut Teh is Hokkien because Bak is Hokkien. The Bak in Bak Kut Teh. Not much. I'm just testing out. It's a very chill stream session where I'm just doing desert and trying out the new stream setting during peak period. It seems to be good so far. Raid Rally is possible too. In fact, they should give you guys Raid Rally. Raid Rally already mentioned in my video previously. Because Raid Rally for us, right, we actually got it very early. I think it's only Groony and above for Gear Awakening. I have to go to camp to check if I need to be exact. The auto questing is still going strong for my sub account. It's already 30%, 5% more. Taiwan uses Mandarin, but their Taiyu is Hokkien. It's a different version of Hokkien than what we have in Singapore as well. Because it's originally it's from different parts of China. Eventually. Oh yeah, I think Bak Kut Teh is Teochew, right? Because Teochew there are some syllables that are exactly the same as Hokkien. Hokkien, the meat in Hokkien is also bat, or rather ba. You still don't have orange relic. When you are using Google Translate, it is Mandarin. If you are talking about written language, it's Mandarin. In the game itself, they don't use their Taiyu, they only use the Chinese. But it's the traditional Chinese, not the modern. I shouldn't call it modern Chinese. It's just traditional Chinese. Fire Ice Gaming I thought I already covered that in my Lightstone guide. It really depends on what setup you are doing. And previously, even in the patch video notes, I also mentioned what are the red light stones you should look out for and use in what scenarios. Okay, I probably will end the stream in about another 10 minutes, take a half-hour break before our Siege War tonight. We're going to do a proper 1v2. Gonna be tough to defend it. Hopefully we can, but even if we do not, it's still not too bad, I guess. It's really not easy to defend 1v2 in Siege Wars. Yeah, that reminds me, I should go and pump up the resource. Wait, there's an excavation point. We'll do excavation first. Why? Because I need to do 50 of it to clear and open up a few more temples. I hope it's Red Relic, honestly speaking. Then you guys can go all out, because Pink Relic will take very long. So go all out on your Relic fragments the moment they give you guys Red Relic. And why is the camera auto moving in this direction? Yeah, I think the official term for it is simplified Chinese. Official term in English anyway. Awakening released in June in BDM Global. I would be really surprised if they do that, because I think it will take longer. And even if they really do release a Awakening in June, My guess is that it will be for selected classes only, not all classes that you have now. Take for example, when we got the Ascension in the past, right? Because we had Awakening first, so Ascension when we got it, right, it was always 3 classes, 3 classes, 3 classes. Even though we had more than 3 classes when they released it. Yeah, Jinyao, our Hokkien is like so, honestly speaking, is very vulgar. I mean, even when we are not scolding someone, but just speaking in Hokkien itself sounds like you're scolding someone. That's the thing about the. That's the thing about it. It's weird that they gave me a beam that's so far away, but never mind. So as you can see, right, I still one hidden quest away, which is the 50 excavations. This is to kill 2000 enemies in desert. This is to earn 35k Edina currency or the desert currency. This is just to complete one of the specific type of the dungeon, which is the 2D platformer dungeon. I see something there. Oh no, that's the so-called secret mob that you need to kill to get one of the knowledge in desert. Okay, it's farming again. K-drama in different club. Yeah, it's very gentle, right? The Taiwanese speech. 50k relic fragments, still no rate. Oh, you are playing in Korea or Taiwan server, I guess. 50k is not easy to get rid, but 100k is. So, in fact, I did a video recording of 488k relic sorry, not relic fragments, lightstone fragments. Are you talking about lightstone or relic? Because relic fragments average is 200 to 250k for one raid or pink. Maybe it's the progress like what you mentioned, Jinyao, but I also think it's the fact that they also don't want to do too many at one go. If they release too many at one go, then they don't have enough content to buffer for release, right? Because people will then, how should I put it? The more you give people, the more they want. Let's put it that way. I'm sure you have seen how the Valia in chat is like. If I were them, I would also release 3 by 3. Why? I give you guys the time to go and explore the 3 classes. I do other updates in the meantime. Then another update, I'll give you another 3 classes so that people will not be bored and they will just keep playing the game and they can say that they have been doing content all the way in every release, right? So it makes perfect sense to do by batch. Oops. Archer PvE, I think is better than Huntress, but worse than Tamer. And by the way, I will never put Huntress in the same ranking as Tamer for PvE. To me, Huntress is not good in PvE. Not in Hadum map anyway, which is where we all farm right now. Huntress is only good in Elio maps. The endgame Elio maps is not that big of a factor. It's Hadum that is the factor to consider. we are out of time anyway. This boss is especially laggy, I don't know why. Too much flashes when he gave out his goodies whenever you hit him, I guess. I need to dig back history. What was the first 3 classes that we got for Ascension? Oh, we actually got quite a bit of materials from this. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? People always complain and they want every content, and forever they want something for the F2P players without considering that the reason why it's F2P is because the other pay-to-win players are in fact contributing to the game, to the development of the game, because that's where the profits come. Okay, one last temple and I will stop the stream, take a break before our siege war. For the siege war, I will do a video recording. Oh, someone is already excavating. Awakening Witch is not good in PvE, honestly speaking. She's only good in PvP. And not super fantastic in PvP too. Witch, honestly, is not a well-loved character. But Witch in Arena is strong because her skill is the same reason why it's one of the same reason why Destroyer is strong, because her super armor and long casting animation. But her mobility loses to the Destroyer. So can you farm in normal Hardum 24/7? Yes, if you stock up enough of your light stones and you don't do Hardum Nightmare. Hardum Nightmare is the one that caused me to run out actually. Previously when I wasn't doing Hardum Nightmare, right, I more or less can still farm 24/7 in Hardum. Once I started doing Nightmare, wow, the consumption is crazy. I hope Giant is the awakening for you guys too. Especially since now Titan is not in a good state in global, all the more they should give you guys Destroyer. Oh yes, definitely. Tamer is definitely a good main character. There are so many people using Tamer main character in the past. Right now, not as much because some of them has done a change class to the newer classes. But on the whole, you will definitely still see Tamers around. How to awaken character? You need to clear Red Nose quest, then after that go to story quest. You will definitely see the class quest. Just go and clear the class quest and you'll be able to awaken or ascend your character. Actually, the awakening and ascend, right, is the same quest, guys. Regardless of whether it's awakening or ascension, it's actually the exact same quest. You just choose which one you want, whether you want to awaken or you want to ascend, that's all. Desert mode, I believe you need to clear the same quest, the Medea quest, or maybe even later than that. Then after that, you need to clear a story quest in order to go to desert. It will prompt to you once you are once you're eligible to go to desert actually. So don't worry too much about that, just clear your main quest. Yeah, giving resources to buildings, yes. Thanks for the reminder. Hussein, thanks for the reminder. Thanks guys. Archer for Siege War, given that we are doing 1v2, I probably have to use my LAN. Archer, if I use my Archer, it's 2.5k CP lower, so Maybe another time. But my guild mates, I know a few of them are going to use Archer because they already switched to Archer main. Reaper is not as good in Node War and Siege War because after all, she is more like a melee character without the mobility of some better melee characters like Lan and Shine. Gee, how many have I excavated already? 7 plus 4 plus 3, that is 14 plus 9, 23. Oh, only halfway there, I guess. Okay, anyway, I'll stop here for now. I'll take a break. Huntress Desert Mobile. Huntress were a team with more Huntresses than other classes, right, will still suffer. If you have enough red gear, you can definitely hoard the gold coins for in future when they allow you to use Shakatu coins for accessories. Stone of Luck is good in Hardum. It's the only way you can improve your loot in Hardum actually. Okay, check. Do I need to? Oh yeah, I do. Reaper for PvP is okay. She's not too bad in PvP. But definitely not top tier. In case you want a top tier character, then no, she's not the top tier character. No, this is not Hardum. This is the desert. Actual desert of the Black Desert title. The game title. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. I'll be ending the stream to take a short break before the Siege Wars. Yeah, it's still important to get other classes. Especially you see Zodiac system and all the new Desert Survivor dungeon, they keep wanting you to use your POG alternates together with your main to clear dungeons. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video or stream. And thanks Jay Walker and Mark D and Torin for the super chat.